Okay, I knew there was going to be less snow if I went east, but there was none. Down here in the Bow River Valley, everything was, well, it was just autumn. That wintry stuff stayed well to the west. Yeah, it was pretty much like every other October day, especially the ones from this amazing year. But it wasn't quite as warm as it looked. Even though the Saskatoon leaves were glowing in the sun, and there was spider silk dancing on the sticks, yeah, there was a little bit of ice on the Bow River. But it didn't last long. As soon as the sun hit it, it was pretty much gone. And the leaves were going pretty fast too. I mean, it is almost November. But though there was snow all over the mountains, down here along the Bow River, things were pretty nice. Autumn color was still going strong. The cottonwoods were pretty, as they always are. And there were even some flowers blooming. True, they were just thistle blossoms, but at this time of year, I'll take them. And all the stuff going along the banks, man, the colors were just intense. And it was everywhere you looked, too. Like here along this little backwater, and further downstream by the Carsland Weir. Ducks paddling around, all that beautiful ryegrass along the banks, and so many birds out on the water. True, as long as there's open water, the birds will stick around. But I was still surprised by the number and the variety. Not only ducks and a few geese, but this young loon. It actually caught a pretty decent-sized rainbow trout. Had a little bit of trouble hanging on to it, but eventually it got it swallowed. The weather was really changeable. First it was cloudy, then it got sunny, and then it got cloudy again, and it never really did warm up. But eventually, the sun popped out, and it stayed, and it was gorgeous. There were still a lot of wading birds around, like this blue heron, and ring-billed gulls. They were everywhere. The view from the high bluffs down onto the Bow River Valley was, well, absolutely spectacular. But I still couldn't get over the lack of snow. I mean, not even 50 kilometers to the west. It was deep. But here, I kind of think it didn't snow at all. Which was fine with me, because, most of the time, I'd rather go where there is no snow.